But for now, let's move on. Let's move on to Turkey, a.k.a. Diet Syria. 2 weeks ago, Turkey was nearly rocked to its core.
All hell is breaking loose in Turkey right now. Explosions and gunfire rocking the capital of Turkey, where reports of a military coup started breaking just a few hours ago.
They declared martial law. There was gunfire. Police were shooting at helicopters.
Wait. Shooting at helicopters? Look, Turkey, I don't want to tell you how to defend yourself, but if the fourth Die Hard movie taught me anything, it's that you don't shoot down helicopters with guns. You simply do this. Is that so hard? Is that really so hard? Now, historically, Turkey is no stranger to violent military coups. This was their fourth in the last 60 years. So at this point, they should really be hosting the quadrennial World Coup Tournament, featuring unstable regimes from around the world, organised, of course, by FIFA. But this most recent attempt surprised everyone. President Erdogan was even on vacation at the time and desperately tried to address the nation using an unconventional medium.
President Erdogan, who was on vacation, spoke first via FaceTime on Turkish TV and called for his supporters to take to the streets.
It's true. He used FaceTime. Erdogan tried to hold his nation together with the same technology your mom uses to make you wish her dog a happy birthday. Happy birthday, dog. Can I please just talk to my mother now? The coup turned out to be short-lived, and in the last 2 weeks, Erdogan has been taking his revenge.
They've called it rooting out the virus, a wave of arrests over the past fortnight against the alleged coup plotters and those who back them. Journalists, diplomats, NGOs, even Turkish airline staff have been detained or dismissed.
OK, journalists and diplomats you would expect, but detaining airline staff? Erdogan is clearly just settling personal scores now. I'm telling you, one flight attendant refused to give him the entire can of Schweppes in 1999, and now the entire industry is in prison. It's bullshit. As of yesterday, over 10,000 people have been arrested and more than 60,000 have been detained, removed or suspended. And Erdogan points the finger of blame firmly at this man, Fethullah Gulen. He is a Muslim academic and a one-time Erdogan ally, although Turkey's leaders now insist that he is a grave threat.
Turkey's Prime Minister recently compared Gulen and his supporters to a virus and a medieval cult of assassins.
What? A medieval cult of assassins? I've got to say, if you want to ruin the reputation of your enemies, maybe don't make them sound outrageously awesome. Fethullah Gulen, don't listen to him. He's like a monster truck wearing aviator sunglasses. Or a wolf that plays the electric guitar. I don't see the appeal. And if you are wondering how Gulen is still alive, he actually exiled himself 17 years ago and has been living in the last place you'd expect.
One of the world's most powerful Muslim preachers lives behind these gates in a compound located in the small, leafy town of Saylorsburg, Pennsylvania.
Yes, the alleged instigator of the Turkish coup lives in rural Saylorsburg, Pennsylvania, among, I'm guessing, tree-lined streets, Lyme disease, 6 Wawas and a taffy museum. I'm guessing. And while Gulen strenuously denies any involvement in the coup, I do not envy him, because you do not want Erdogan as an enemy. Remember, this is a man who has had his genitals stomped on by a horse and lived to tell the story. If anything, that horse was going around injured for weeks afterwards. And in international politics, there is one hard and fast rule. There is no more dangerous enemy than a man with a horse-proof dick.